The Aeonic Thread opens, and carries us back into the Victorian night.
When shadows deepened, and the name of Dracula was first whispered.
Mina met Jonathan again on English soil, thinner, shaken, but alive. His voice trembled as he spoke of the Count, and her embrace was less joy than relief that he had not been lost to the dark. Across the street, unseen by most, a black sheep scaled the brick face of a building like a hunting spider, cloak pressed to stone, eyes burning, moving with no sound and no human weight. Jonathan worked with a strange fury in the dim storeroom, prying open earth-filled crates and driving stakes into them as if wounding the rooms themselves, each strike a vow that the Count would not rise again. Quincy stood watching the alley, rifle low, breath fogging in the lamplight, the American still as a coiled beast, listening for hoof, wing, or footfall of the thing they hunted. Then, a brush of cold wind, and the Count passed them in the street in gentleman's guise. Jonathan froze. Mina felt her soul recoil, though she could not name why. By lamplight Jonathan traced deeds, transfers, and sealed contracts, following Dracula not by blood nor shadow, but by ink and property, the map of a predator nesting in lawful paper. In the asylum a cry split the corridors, Renfield at the bars, eyes wide with supernatural dread, shrieking to the night as though something unseen pressed its face against the glass. They found him shaking, whispering, and gasping. The master came again, the blood, the night, his shaking in terror not of punishment but of devotion betrayed. Moments later he lay broken, crucifix by his side. Renfield had dragged his body into the sun's rays streaming through his sewered asylum window. His arm burning to dust in the sun's rays, yet even dying he gazed upward with an expression of peace, as though he had found the redemption he sought. In the guest room Dracula bent Mina backward over his chest, her face white with horror as he pressed her lips to his open vein. Mina's eyes glowed crimson red like Dracula's, his mark on her forehead binding her life to his in blasphemous communion. The men burst in like thunder, to confront the monster, their torches and crucifixes light filling the dark room, steel drawn, scripture on their breath, their courage burning against the unnatural stillness of the vampire lord. Dracula's eyes burned crimson red in anger. Cornered, the Count dissolved, his undead flesh thinning into vapor, and he streamed between cracks and sill gaps like cold smoke, fleeing not in defeat, but in patience. The hunters were confused by his disappearance.
Dracula's shadow is only beginning to rise. The full story awaits.